Welcome to In the Mix with D-Lo, where the Run It Back podcast crew dives into the latest in gaming, tech, and comic book movie reviews. Get ready to geek out with insights and banter that'll level up your inner nerd. And it starts now.
All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of In the Mix with D-Lo. What's going on, everybody?
What's happening?
Not much.
What's happening?
So we are going to go into, I know we've been on this movie theme. We talked about our favorite movies last episode. We are going to go into our favorite producers / family producers.
Right.
The family producers for me is a little easier, like the Wayans.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like, you got the Wayans are finally getting back into the scary movie franchise. And then other than that, like, then you got he was kind of in the world of like the gangster films / like it was kind of other films, but like some of the films you probably didn't know he had a hand in, or he was like executive producer. But it was Francis Ford Coppola. Yeah.
Coppola.
He did Godfather.
Yeah.
He did Jeepers Creepers.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He did Sleepy Hollow.
Oh,
that was a good one.
Yes.
He did The Odyssey. He did Dracula 92.
Okay.
And he did The Outsiders.
Right.
Oh.
Did you know that Nicolas Cage is related to him?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey.
That's why his last name's Cage. He was like, I didn't want to get roles because my last name was Coppola.
And the female that played Rocky's wife,
Oh shit.
Adrian, she's like his daughter or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then another thing too, like in far as like horror films go, is like Wes Craven. His daughter's now into directing.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Wes Craven, he's Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street, yeah. And then another person in the genre of like gangster films / I would say / others is Martin Scorsese.
Yeah.
He did Goodfellas, Taxi Driver,
It fucking Gangs in New York, man.
yeah, Gangs in New York, you know, he even did Aviator, that type of stuff, you know. So, and then one of my favorite all-time directors, and this is just because I cannot find anything wrong of anything he has done, is Mel Brooks.
Right.
You know, he did Blazing Saddles, Robin Hood Men in Tights, Spaceballs, getting ready to come out with Spaceballs 2.
Yeah, that's going to be something to see.
Yeah. And so I didn't know if that shook anything loose for y'all as far as like some of y'all's favorite producers or anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Mel Brooks off top, yeah. But let me throw this nugget in there real quick because I made a mistake. So the female that played Rocky's wife is Talia Shire, and Francis Ford Coppola is actually her brother.
Oh,
It's
okay,
her
there
brother.
you go.
Yeah, so let me clean that up, America. They were brother and sister. Adrian, yeah, Francis Ford Coppola is her brother.
Yeah, hell yeah. I think, like you said, Martin Scorsese has done a lot of good ones.
Yeah.
Mel Brooks, of course. Like I said,
Yes.
Spaceballs was my shit.
Yeah.
You know?
I still have not seen that all the way through.
See,
I
that's
gotta.
what I'm saying.
You
Like,
gotta
you're
come
missing
through. We
out.
gotta watch that,
I
man. We gotta
know.
watch
So
that.
Exactly.
You spoke about a whole bunch of good ones, but I have to bring one that's like more in like the trending now.
Okay.
What
Because
you
y'all know
got?
me, I'm a
Go ahead.
trending.
What you
I
got?
already know.
Jordan Peele,
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
hands down.
I was
What
waiting
about
for
Lee
somebody to say
Daniels?
them.
Lee Daniels too. Tyler Perry.
Because he's actually Jordan
I don't
Peele.
care for
I think
his
he's
stuff.
actually getting ready to come out with one with Marlon Wayans. It's called Him.
Yes.
Yes.
I seen that.
And then another one that I didn't mention was Tim Burton.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Tim Burton. He
and
did,
Ryan Murphy.
Yeah, he did Nightmare Before Christmas.
Like, how can you forget the Burt?
Yeah. And he even did the new series of Wednesday, which is
Okay.
amazing.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
I love the way he portrayed Wednesday, and Jenna Ortega. She did amazing
Yes.
with Wednesday.
Yes.
So
Is that
You
Netflix?
know, Lady Gaga was.
yeah,
in
it's on
this.
Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah,
Lady Gaga's in season 2
Yeah.
for like a whole 30-second cameo.
I need to watch that.
more than that actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't. Don't tell me too much.
No, I'm not. I'm the.
Spoiler alert.
But
If y'all didn't see it, I gave D-Lo the up and down.
and yeah, so like,
I got one for you.
what's that?
Quirky,
Mm-hmm.
but I have enjoyed Wes Anderson.
Okay.
Y'all know Wes
No.
Anderson?
I don't
Now
know
who
what-
was that?
Okay, he's done stuff like most recently he did the Grand Budapest Hotel.
Okay.
I actually haven't seen that, but I know him from his movies like The Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Yeah.
Did y'all see that
Yeah.
shit? Or Isle of
I've
Dogs.
heard of it.
Y'all
haven't
seen
seen
I
Isle of
heard the
Dogs?
Isle of Dogs. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Fantastic Mr. Fox. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, The Fantastic Mr.
Who was the
Fox.
one that produced Corky Romano, the movie? Do y'all know what movie that is?
I
know the movie. I'm not sure who.
Because that
produced
movie
it.
was funny as hell. I
think-
want to watch that movie, but who produced that? Because they did really good production on that one too.
I think that was actually.
boat.
You got a question? Yes. No.
Question?
Yes.
No. Yes. No.
You did?
Oh, that was
know?
Rob Pritz.
Okay.
Which that was actually like one of those NSL type movie, like
Yeah,
presents movies.
Yeah.
You know.
It was really good.
Oh, what was the other one? I was getting ready to say one. I can't remember now.
Did it
There's
have to
so
do
many
with
good-
Oh.
Marvel? Or
No.
DC?
Which there has been oh crap, I forgot it again. Broken Lizards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
gotcha.
they did
Yeah,
Bear
Super
Fest,
Troopers
Super
and-
Troopers.
the producer of Tremors did really good too. Old
We
school
made about
Tremors.
4
Yeah.
or 5 of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Um,
You can't forget like Spielberg.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
Steven
right,
Spielberg.
right.
Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers is a different thing. That's more of a production company,
Company,
than
yeah.
it is
But I don't know
producing.
who the producers are in that.
And see, and that's the
all
thing.
of those produced there.
And
Oh, I
that's the
got
thing
one.
because Tim Burton, he did a Batman movie.
Yeah.
You know, he did Batman Forever. Was it Forever?
Tim Burton stepped away, or well,
Because it was the one with the penguin.
Oh, Batman Returns.
Yeah, Batman Returns.
Yeah,
That's the
people
one.
like-
Yeah,
Yeah, the first
Oprah.
one and the second one were dope.
yeah.
Oprah did really good in this rendition of The Color Purple. I'll give her credit for that.
Jerry
Or
Bruckheimer.
Whoever else was on
Hey,
that.
Yeah,
that too.
Jerry Bruckheimer.
Lots of action.
Caribbean of the Pirates of the
Yeah.
Caribbean and
Yes.
Top Gun.
Yeah. Ooh, yes. Whoever did the Jason Bourne Supremacy, that saga, that series did really
Born
good. too.
Identity.
Yeah.
Bourne
Who-
Identity.
And then I will
did
have to
that?
say, Michael Bay did really good with the Transformers.
Oh, yes.
Oh, gotcha.
Yes. Yes.
See, you don't really like, and I'm gonna say it for myself. I don't know about Child, but I don't really think of the producers when I see a movie. Even when the rolling credits, I don't look and see who produced it. Then you go to the awards and you're like, oh, that's the face that goes with that
Right,
production.
right.
It really all depends for me. Like M. Night Shyamalan, I don't like
like
his
hit or
movies. Yeah,
I hear
he's
that.
a hit
I
or
don't
miss.
know who that is. I hear the name.
Signs, Sixth
Signs,
Sense.
yeah, Sixth
Oh,
Sense.
okay.
Like
He does
the-
good though.
There's some of that just like
The
the
Happening.
Sense, yeah.
Did he do The Ring?
No,
No.
The Sixth Sense was more like I knew what was going to happen within that with
Oh, yeah.
that, like, you know what I mean. There was some that's like really there was some like it was really weird and
Who
it was
did-
like it ended weird.
Who did the 13th Ghost? Because that was fabulous.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And actually, I looked it up, but I do know that they are planning out coming up with a series on Netflix that
For
that
each
each
one?
ghost
Yeah, it
will
has their
it will
own
decide
story.
that it'll have their backstory to it, and I'm waiting for that one. I've been waiting for that.
I've got
one.
another one. George Lucas, the Star
Yeah.
Wars series, and Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
He did
Okay.
both of those. He did.
Yeah.
I didn't know he did the Indiana Jones series. I just happened to be watching like a documentary. I was like, oh, he did that too.
The Mortal Kombat movies was a good production. Whoever did those.
You talking about the new ones or the old
so
ones?
The old ones too.
The 13th Ghost.
That's what I want to see a Netflix series on.
The old ones.
No, not the old ones.
Oh, the
like
production?
specific characters, kind of like the 13 Ghosts you're talking about. Like I would like
that
to
would be
see a
dope.
Netflix
I want to see
series of-
Thornton.
So
Or
13
Blade.
13th Ghost was Steve Beck. He did Ghost Ship. He did
That was good too.
he did Indiana Jones, The Last
Whoever did
Last
Titanic needs to
Crusader.
be
Last
punched 'cause they
Crusader.
didn't have to do that production that long.
Oh, who the fuck was that?
The Titanic.
I know this, but I can't remember.
Yes.
what did you
Ghost
ask,
Ship was
Titanic?
good.
James
Yeah.
Cameron. James Cameron, did he do Titanic? Is that
He's a really good producer too. James Cameron.
Well, James Cameron, he did a lot of like documentaries about the Titanic because he was like one of the first ones that went to actually
go down. And
go
see.
down and check it out.
There's a lot of producers that did.
Which
that.
actually, yeah, he did the movie The Titanic. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
James Cameron. Yeah.
Everybody's got their phones going like, we gonna find out who
shit.
it
Yeah.
Well, no, for real. But I also didn't know that James Cameron was the one that did Terminator movies.
Yeah.
He did Aliens, my favorite.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He did True Lies.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yes.
And,
yes.
Rambo.
So him and
First
him and
Blood.
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger's
He
cool.
he was one of those.
The
he-
Mask movies were really good produced too.
Yeah.
We can go down a rabbit hole all day.
I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. Like you don't like some of the movies that you didn't know that were produced by some of the movies that you're like, oh yeah, I know this producer with this movie. And there was some of them, even when I was looking this up, like I was like, oh, I didn't know he did that, or I didn't know they did that. But I was still a fan of the movies
movie itself.
the
Yeah.
movies that the movies I know he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And that's good. I'm kind of like Javi to where I enjoy movies and I do immediately think of the people who star in them, obviously, because that's
Yeah.
like that's front facing type
Yeah.
stuff. But only very specific people, because like you said, different producers are like really versatile and they can kind of switch up and do this, they can do that, and that's fucking dope. But then like kind of like Wes Anderson, I'm like, they have their own vibe.
Yeah,
You
or
know
like
what I
a
mean?
Mel Brooks, like
Yeah, exactly.
So
So
like
it's
you can tell it's a Mel Brooks movie.
Yeah, it's like they've got like their own little universe to where it's like when you get a movie from them, it's got like a formula almost to where
Yeah.
you kind of know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Not exactly, but enough.
This is
where-
gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if like you don't, if y'all don't know, like Monty Python, like
yeah.
Monty Python, like that was like he like
And the Holy Grail.
Yeah, I was
yeah.
going to say.
So
yeah.
the holy, so you
The
got
Life
so
of
you-
Brian.
yeah, the Life of Brian, and then
The Nights to Say Knee.
Yep, exactly.
So yeah,
Have you ever seen The Life of Brian?
I don't know.
So The Life of Brian was about.
Is it part of that whole entire thing? Because I watched that whole entire thing.
No, it's its own movie.
Okay, so no.
So The Life of Brian is about the coming of the Messiah it starts out with the birth of Jesus Christ, and
I probably didn't watch it because they white faced all of it.
you know how the three wise men come and supposedly give
Oh,
to
I did
Jesus,
see that. Yes, yes,
and
yes,
they
yes.
and they mistakenly think that Brian is the Messiah. He's a newborn, and they shower him with all these gifts to the mom, and then they leave, and then they realize that Brian is not the Messiah. So they
yeah.
come in and take their gifts back and mush mom in the face and knock her down.
or the meaning of life. That was a good one.
Yes.
And actually, so you're a big Harry Potter fan.
Yeah.
Headless Nick,
Yes.
Glenn Close. That's where he got his start, was Monty Python.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I
And
might have to look at The Life of Brian. see if I
R.J.
can stream
Rowling
that
is a really
somewhere.
good producer too.
Yeah. So yeah. But yeah. So that
And R.L. Stein.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
Goosebumps
fucking
books.
fast.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, he's done other shit too. That's like a lot more.
yeah, like
No.
Fear
Street, yeah.
Fear Street.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
did the
Wow.
Fear Street series. That was even a book that he did.
Yeah, I remember the book.
Yeah.
I didn't know he made it into a movie. Oh, no, I did.
Yeah,
I did.
He made him into a series.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did make it into a whole series.
Yeah.
Good shit, D-Lo.
And then like there's so much that like probably y'all wouldn't even know if they did it if you didn't go back and be like, oh yeah, you can go back and look at, because like there were some people like growing up, like I was like, I knew as soon as I seen their name, it was like, that's gonna be a good movie. I can't wait to see that. You know, it's like, oh, that's a Wes Craven movie. That's gonna be dope. Yeah. You know, like, or Tim Burton. You know, any of those. Like it was like those type of producers. Like the way they can tell a story, or like even like get the people to like emulate the story.
Yeah, see, they got the secret sauce.
Yeah,
you know.
And it's like the Wayans brothers with Scary Movie, or the Wayans brothers with anything, and like
you know it's gonna be good.
Yeah, but like you can tell the Scary Movies when the Wayans wasn't a part of it.
Yeah,
because it didn't have that.
It changed.
Yeah,
and it's that's funny.
It's
to mention
very
that.
Noticeable.
Well, yeah, because I've heard a lot of people talk about it that aren't familiar with like the situation.
Yeah.
You know, and they'd be like, well, the first one was good and this one was good, but all this fucking sucked. And it's like, what happened? Like, people are actually literally like, what happened? And I'm like, well,
it's because it didn't have that Wayans sauce on it. You know what I mean?
Step the fuck away from it, and then somebody else just
the
artistic license.
Yeah, it was like the producers. They just kind of
and then they came back and was like, yeah, bitch, we ain't.
I'm putting my name back on it. Like you're gonna see why y'all lost money.
Disgrace my shit.
And another one is Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith, he's done a lot in the comic book world, but he did like Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back, Clerks, Chasing Amy. He actually played Silent Bob.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's Kevin Smith.
Okay.
But he, even in the CW DC shows, he did a lot of producing on those and a lot of directing on those.
My sister's pissed right now.
So it's some of the stuff that you like, you kind of don't really think of. I just wanted to shed some light on. It was like, well, you kind of look into that because even though like it may
you need
not
to follow your favorite producers because now you're gonna find those great movies that you're gonna enjoy.
Yeah,
all the time.
because it may not have those favorite actors that you love, but it's got their sauce. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be So
eye-opener.
Yeah, so that's I thought it was.
Yeah, you never know what you might find.
You never know.
Never know.
Yes,
but yeah, and
you don't know unless you get in the mix with D-Lo.
I know.
Exactly.
So, and
I'm
even
watch Life of Brian tonight. By the way, I've been looking at this.
Honestly, I have Blazing Saddles. I bought Blazing Saddles a long time ago on my Amazon Prime. I just every once in a while I just gotta watch it because like there was a long time when I was working at Texas Roadhouse and we was going through the kitchen and we'd be like, "Hey man, can you recook this steak?" And he'd be like, he'd just look at me and be like, "You do it for Randolph Scott." And they just kind of looked at me like, "What?" Like, never mind. I was like, "You do it for Randolph Scott." Like,
if you know, you know.
Yeah, you know. But yeah. So this is a shorter segment just because.
Can I throw in a little tidbit about the Life of Brian before you leave? Because this is interesting. This is really interesting. So we talked about the Monty Python, Life of Brian, and then the Holy Grail, and then the Meaning of Life.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Monty Python too?
Yeah, Meaning of Life. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So guess who funded the Life of Brian? George Harrison.
Really?
The Beatles. One of the members of the Beatles. So one of the original, whoever was going to fund the movie backed out, and George Harrison had this a film company called Handmade Films, and so he decided to take on that venture and fund it himself, and it's probably the greatest decision that he ever made. It made $20 million in the U.S. alone. And 21 million worldwide.
Nice. George Harrison came in clutch with that money.
Yeah, and he's actually got a cameo in the film because I was just having to look up to see where you can stream it. So it's on Amazon Prime, it's on Tubi, it's on Peacock. I'm gonna watch it tonight.
And there was another one, and that's the thing that like so Monty Python did the Meaning of Life, and then Mel Brooks did what was it? History of the World.
Yeah, part 1.
Yeah,
that's Mel Brooks, ain't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said like. So
have you seen part 2? They've got a part 2.
They do have a part 2. I watched a little bit of it.
It's not the same though.
I have to rewatch it again. I think it was just one of those times I was just like I worked myself. I was tired. And I just didn't get through it.
Right.
Which is rare for me on a Mel Brooks movie. I'm not gonna lie. But another good producer that people don't know is Ron Howard.
Oh yeah, we know about him.
Yeah, well, I mean, people know him from the Griffin Show, Andy Griffin Show, Happy Days. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I mean, he actually ended up being a good producer.
Yes.
He did Apollo 13.
Yes.
He's won
Emmys.
Yeah. And so, like I'm saying, like,
what was the other? What was that? Didn't he do Backdraft?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Very familiar with Ron Howard, man.
But some people aren't. So
right. Yeah. No, I'm just saying.
But like, so yeah, I just wanted to shed some light on some producers that. Because people they see who's acting in it, or they see a movie, and they're like, I'm not. Focus. Yeah, they're not really worried about it because it didn't see an actor they like. But check it out. If it like, look at some of these producers and see what they're putting out.
Yeah, even directors as well, but. Because I think the directors get more credit than the producer.
Yeah,
so yeah. Because I would probably know more producers than, but this was very enlightening.
Yeah.
So I mean, shout out to D-Lo. Shout out to D-Lo.
Hey.
Yeah. Shout out to D-Lo. That was good stuff. Man.
And then I do want to shed some light because there was one thing I seen in the like in the Tim Burton movies and and also George A. Romero.
Oh yeah,
we gotta give it up to him. He did the Night of the Living Dead and all that, which also gave Tom Savini his run.
Yup, very true. And there's actually a documentary that's supposed to be coming out about the Resident Evil movie that was never made.
Yeah,
originally they wanted George A. Romero to do that.
Yeah,
but that is coming at some point in the future.
Yeah. And I was very sad we didn't get that one because that was like that right there would have been a masterpiece.
Would also like to see the documentary of the Tim Burton film that was never made when Nicolas Cage was supposed to be Superman.
Oh yeah, right. But they did end up doing the version of Superman in the Flash movie.
I know. But
when they brought him in there for that one little cameo.
But anyway, we can.
We'll table that one.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, and then of course, like Marvel, DC, they've had their great directors, producers.
Yeah, we got James Gunn. All that.
Well, we'll see what James Gunn's about to do with DC. He did do good with Guardians of the Galaxy. Most people would say that the third one was kind of hit and miss, but I liked it. But we'll talk more into DC and Marvel.
Oh yeah, that's gonna get its own shit.
Yes, and we'll probably be talking about that next week. But other than that, I appreciate y'all hearing me out on it, and I like the conversation that we had with it.
Yeah, good stuff.
Of course.
Very enlightening.
So, with that being said, I'm D-Lo, and we are in the mix with the rest of the Run It Back podcast crew.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Always.
And we out. Peace.
Deuces.
Laters.
Bye.